5 major Zurich release updates you should know about. The headline for ServiceNow Zurich release is Agentic AI, and honestly, it deserves every bit of attention it's getting. This is massive step forward for the platform, but here's the thing. Those new AI capabilities are only as good as the foundation they are sitting on. So today, I want to talk about 5 features in this release that don't get enough eyeballs. The one that makes sure your instance is actually ready to handle this new level of automation. Not flashy, but genuinely important. Let's get into it. And if you want help building that foundation the right way, there's something for you in the description. 1. The Experimentation Framework. So, when most people see this, they think, okay, this is just for testing UI changes on a small group of users. Must be minor stuff. It's actually way more useful than that. Think of this as a built-in feature flag system. Say, you want to roll out a new now assist behavior or turn on an AI agent, pushing that to your entire user base on day 1. That's a lot of risk if something doesn't go as planned. This framework lets you start with 5% of users, see how it actually performs in the real world, and then expand once you are confident. Simple question to ask your team. If you turned on a new AI feature tomorrow, do you have a way to limit it to a small group first and actually measure what happens? If not, this experimentation framework is your answer. And if hidden ServiceNow AI features are your thing, I have got another video you might be interested in. It's in the I button in the corner. Check that one out after this. Now let's talk about the number 2, dynamic namespaces. This one solves a problem that almost every mature ServiceNow instance has faced at some point. It goes like this. A new requirement lands, someone adds a custom column. Then another requirement, another column. 6 months later, your schema is a mess. And every change triggers a migration nobody wanted. Dynamic namespaces let you stop that pattern. Instead of adding columns directly to your core tables, you create a reusable attribute set that can be attached to across multiple tables and updated without touching the schema at all. AI governance tags, CMDB metadata, product attributes, exactly the kind of data that tends to grow in unpredictable directions. Here's the quick test. Look back at your last 3 schema migrations. Could any of those custom columns have lived in a shared namespace instead? For most teams, the answer is yes. Number 3, the Machine Identity Console. This one is genuinely excellent and many teams find its importance much later. What it does is give you one place to see every inbound API integration connecting to your instance through a service account. It risk scores each one and shows you how they are being used and walks you through moving from basic auth to OAuth, which is where everything should be headed anyway. And this matters even more now in Zurich release. More AI agents mean more external connections, more service accounts, more moving parts. The more your platform scales, the more important it is to know exactly what's connecting to it and how. Does your team know right now how many integrations are still running on basic auth? This console tells you in seconds. If you are unsure where to even start with the integration security, that's exactly the kind of a thing we help with. Hit the link below. So number 4, System Audit Retention and Audit Management Console. Practitioners in the community are calling this one of the best in the whole release. And once you think about it, it is obvious why. AI agents generate a lot of automated activity. Every action, every decision, every step through a workflow gets logged. If you leave retention settings at default or worse, infinite, you are going to end up with bloated storage and queries that takes forever to return. The Audit Management Console lets you set retention policies that keeps your log useful without letting them spiral out of control. And practically speaking, when someone from compliance asks what a specific automated process did, say 90 days ago, you want a system that can actually answer that question quickly. Check your instance today. Are your automation logs set to retain forever? If they are, this is a quick fix that pays off immediately. And the last one, number 5, ATF Failure Insights. Testing is the thing that always gets squeezed when the time is short. Everybody does it, nobody is proud of it. But when you're running multi-agent workflows, the cost of finding a problem in production goes way up. ATF Failure Insight is what makes testing actually practical. Instead of manually hunting through logs to figure out why a test failed, the context you need shows up right there in the workspace. Clear, actionable, and ready to act on. The right way to use this isn't just for regular testing cycles. Make it hard gate before every platform upgrade, every major deployment. It's your last line of defense. Before something hits your live environment, ask yourself an honest question. Is your ATF coverage strong enough right now to give you a real go or a no-go on your next upgrade? If there are gaps, this feature makes closing them a lot easier. Well, on that note, if you are wondering whether all this AI investment is actually worth it from a business standpoint, I have got a video specifically on that. It's in the I button above. Use the experimentation framework to roll out AI features gradually and safely. Use dynamic namespaces to keep your schema clean as requirements grow. Make the machine identity console part of how you onboard every new integration. Set up audit retention so your logs stay fast and queryable, and treat ATF Failure Insight as a non-negotiable safety check before every major change. What's the bottom line? Zurich is genuinely one of the most exciting ServiceNow release in a long time. The AI capabilities are real and they are powerful, but the team that gets the most out of it won't just be the ones moving fastest. They will be the ones who took the time to get the foundations right, secure, observable, and flexible enough to grow with what comes next. Everything you need to do is already in the platform. It's just a matter of actually using it. And if you want a team that's done this before, have a conversation with our team, our ServiceNow experts. Let's figure out what's possible together. Like the video if this helped. Subscribe for more. This is Syntaxa, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.